What's going on, everybody? This is Al from NCAA 06 Revival, and we're about to play our last game of the regular season against Rice. But before we do that, let's go into Sports Illustrated. We don't have to bother with recruiting. That's all done with. Let's go to bowl rankings. I'm still 6. I probably won't get beyond that. Heisman watch. Just double check and make sure we're still at the top of the list, in which we are. We had, I think, 5 touchdowns with Walker last game. Let's see, 18 receiving and 12 rushing. 30 touchdowns total with basically a couple games left. Let's go to the awards. We're still at the top for the Maxwell. Dontavius Wilcox, he's slowly moving up the running back award, the Walker award, which is incredible. The fact that he's splitting carries. Too bad Peters isn't on there too. But Wilcox is getting the touchdowns, I think. Wide receiver Walker, of course. John L. Neal, number 2. It might win the Thorpe. Tackles, sacks, interceptions, doing a little bit of everything. A lot of tackles for loss. Just playing great there at nickel. Francis is slowly moving up the return award, which is surprising. I'd have to get a whole lot more touchdowns in order to even make it to the top 3. And I'm still leading in the best coach award. Alright. Not much else to see. So let's just go and play Rice. They're a tough out. Their offense is weird, and let's see if we can beat them, finish off the season undefeated, head to the conference title game. Looks like they have quite a few players out. An outside linebacker, a corner, their center. They're going to run a lot, so just have to really be on our toes. Another rain game. Man, so many games have been in the rain this season. We're going to receive. Let's just look at their roster real quick. Yeah, their quarterback can run still. I think that was the same kid from last year. They got 2 impact running backs. That's not good for us. Mike Falco, that's a good name. That's all. Okay, they're just going to run the entire time. Let's go to their defense. 65, 74, 76, 72, 70, 52. Wow, that's really bad. It's freshman Brett King. And their top running back's out, or linebacker is out. 76, 72 at the corners. 80 and 72 at safeties. They're just weak all over. So I'm not going to try to attack any one thing on their defense. Just run the offense, score points, and try to slow them down on defense. We'll see if we can get that done. They got an impact kicker, like I did last season. I'm just going to kneel it. Let's go there. I'm just making some adjustments. Okay, let's go deep cross up, going zone. Yeah, they're just weak all over.
They don't have anyone who can cover him one-on-one, so he could be in for a huge day. He's the most dangerous weapon on his team. And there's
not a good throw. He still caught it, thankfully. He had to kind of turn around, come back for it.
Big day for this young man. It sure does. And I'm ready for this one.
Let's do a blast with Peters. They're going man. They're going in nickel. Might have a chance to get up the middle here. Double team him, James. Just don't use the speed button. Just pick up about 5 or 6 yards. That was a good run there. Let's do a toss with Wilcox.
It's second down and 2 to go.
They're going man. They're going dime. So let's just see what the defensive line does. Not going to do anything. So I'm going to motion Walker over. We're going to run to the right. Have a numbers advantage. Get a block right there. Good block by our fullback. Great run. See, the big 3 have touched the ball. I am on the 15. Let's go here. Let's do corners. Shotgun normal. They're going zone, so I can dump it off to either Wilcox or Narshagen. Ah, crap. Ah, that was my fault. All the way. I just was way too late on that. That's not a good start. My fault all around. I'm going to go back to that play, though, if I get down to 15 again.
Trying to give your receiver a chance to go after the football. There's no reason to fumble the football as a quarterback. Your job is to move the chains. That really hurt. They go with the option. A lateral.
That's a good play there.
What a play. Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up and
Stick
they get
quarters.
good yardage. Great play.
Boy, I tell you, this is impressive to see this offense when they're clicking.
Oh, man, I'm so close. Well, we still got the tackle, but I think I'm going to do a lot of weak side blitzing. Well, not so much blitzing, but just a lot of heavy shifting to the weak side like this. Always have a defensive end come around just in case. Okay.
Another reason why I love the option. Just when you think he's going to pitch it, he cuts up the field and keeps the ball himself.
They're going with a wishbone.
Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
Now they're going with a little wing tee here.
They go with the option.
Good tackle there, but
Defense looked like it jumped early.
watch that be me. Dozier, that was me, I guess. Yeah. Gosh.
The defense lends them a hand with that penalty.
Okay.
Giving up penalty yards is so frustrating.
Guess I was offsides.
First and 5, ball on the 37.
Going basic flex, going normal here. Good tackle there. Still just second and 6. It's going to be a short game. It's going to run.
Here's the option. Got some open field. And down he goes. Around 5 yards there on the
I'm
option
going
read.
to go with an all-out blitz. They're either going to score a touchdown or I'm going to stop them here.
First down. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Rice lines up in the bone. Armstrong on the option. The ball came
Fumble.
free. Austin with a recovery.
They're going to go for it, if I had to guess.
Fumble. But man, oh man, was
No,
that
they're going to
close.
punt. Let's do a field goal safe, man.
That's about as ugly as an option could look.
Well, it certainly wasn't pretty, that's for sure.
Hopefully nobody does anything stupid here.
It's part of the pass now. We just need to get it
I could see him fake it. That's why I went with a safe man.
It's off,
Good.
and it is a dandy. And this one's going out of the end zone for the touchdown.
All right, let's go back. Let's run our offense.
The ball once again.
If these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they won't
Try
see another
to
offensive
release the ball a little bit
drill.
quicker
They
this
might
time.
start
We're going to go deep
putting in
cross
some of
up.
those defensive players that really want to play.
Looks. He's going right. He has some room. Down the side.
Back to Walker. It was still not the best throw in the world. He had to really reach over there and get it.
Wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
Still a running back option. We're going man.
Ball on the 47.
Definitely going to go to the left.
Central Florida lines up for the shotgun set. Here's the option.
Pulling guard
Here's
there.
the opening. The coach can't like this. To the play.
Great
They knock
play.
him out, but not before he gets
Very
all
good
the way
play.
down.
Now am I back on the 15 again?
How about that play?
17. Okay, let's go back to that play. I'm going to flip the play. Let's do corners. They're going man.
Quick look at the stats from within the red
See if I have a chance to give it to Walker in the corner. If not, I could dump it to James on the shallow.
This offense has really stalled on their last 2 trips to the red zone. Wants to throw outside.
I was actually right where it needed to be. It just
Overthrew his wide
He just couldn't get there quick enough. Okay. Let's just run a toss with Wilcox. They're going zone. Running a, what, a 4-2-5, maybe?
Central Florida comes out with an I formation. He laterals the ball.
They got the first.
And they were lucky that one didn't go for more.
No question, and they were not ready for that option.
I'm going to go here.
Except to the ball.
Lee, you're right. They look like they've never defended.
Just run basic option or our toss play. I'm going to do it with Peters this time. I'm going to go to the left. I'm going to motion my fullback over, create another tight end. There we go. Touchdown. Good play. Good drive. He pitched it with his wrong hand. I don't know why he done that. All right, crisis averted. All right, let's get back at it here. Play some defense. Very good kick. He should take a knee. Oh, he's coming out with it. There we go. Good tackle.
So the offense takes over, and we'll try to figure out this defense. They forced them to punt
All right,
the last time.
orders.
They'll go to work at the 19.
I don't expect him to throw, so I'm not going
They keep it on the ground. They'll bring him down.
Got about 7 yards there.
By the running back.
I can never get that play to work in my flex bone offense.
2nd and 3 coming up.
Just a little power play.
The Owl with a full house backfield. Rucker gets another carry.
Good tackle, but he got the first.
And he carried that one for a few yards.
You know, when you have a guy that can grab 5 yards or so consistently, it sure takes some of the pressure off the passing game.
Keep an eye on that cornerback down there. He has big play potential. Laterals back.
Good defense right
The
there.
running back gets 2 on the carry.
A lot of pursuit on both the quarterback and the pitch man. I guess they might throw here, or I don't know. Oh, crap. I had him in the backfield.
And that was just good instincts. You have to know when to pitch it or when to keep it.
Yeah, and in that situation, the quarterback knew he could pick up the first, so he kept it himself. Very good.
Back to the wishbone.
On the option. Now he pitches it. Green brings him down.
Good defense there. Stick with my quarters. It's going to take him forever to get down the field with my quarters.
A long ways yet to go, but at the end of 1, our score, Central Florida 7, Rice nothing. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 47-yard line.
I'm going to come back in. I don't expect him to throw.
They go with the option.
Oh, man.
Got some open field.
Crap.
Pitches back. And he's tackled.
I couldn't get over there with Green. I got blocked as soon as the ball was snapped.
This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
Rucker wants the ball. We'll see if they give it to him.
I'm going to create a 5th lineman here. Good tackle. Good defense. Had a good push by the line. It helps.
Good thing that wasn't a turnover. I thought he was going to pitch it there.
Nice. All right. 3rd and 15. I expect them to throw. 15 yards is going to be a lot for them to handle.
The Owl line up
So
with 3 wide.
I'm going to just treat it as a basic 3rd down.
Armstrong drops the throw. He's looking. Throws this one out to the left.
Good. All right. Punt the ball. Good defense all around. 43. I'm going to do a field goal block. just so all my players will get out of the way. Hopefully he'll kick it out of bounds anyways.
Lining up to punt it away. Scruggs boots it way up there.
Just fair catch it, let them touch it. Ooh. Oh, got lucky there. That was going to be right at the one. I'm going to go back to my cross-up. Going zone. It's worked so far.
Central Florida comes out of the shotgun. Looking, rolling out to the right side.
Bad throw. Nah, he still caught it, though. That strong safety knowing what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to stick with Walker.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, coach.
Well, I don't blame
I'm going to go
him.
here.
Pretty common to see a run on first and second down, but this
We're going
offense
to
is keeping them
do,
guessing.
let's move Walker over to the Z right there. Let's do PA rollout.
It's
Going man.
Ball on their own 46.
I'm going to keep that comeback as is.
Gets the ball. No, they faked it.
Yeah, bad throw. I didn't throw it that hard either.
They get a hand on it.
A hand on it.
Okay.
If this kid wants to be a big-time playmaker, he better start getting.
Let's run a basic toss with Wilcox. Going zone.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Central Florida lines up in a
I'll just go
double-tight
to the
set.
right.
Muffin options out. He laterals. Tries to
Eh,
with a takedown.
a whole lot
And they get
there.
a few yards on the halfback option.
This may be 2-down territory for me, so I'm going to do my basic running back
3rd and
option.
8. Ball
Going
on the
nickel.
48-yard line.
I like my chances here. I'm first in the country in 3rd down conversions. I guess that's good coaching.
Central Florida lines up in the shotgun set.
Ooh,
And now he'll
crap.
lateral it. He breaks free.
Got lucky there. That was good pursuit by the defense.
They got to continue to take care of the football. And I'll tell you what, if they can run the option like
I'm
this,
going to go here. Let's do a counter.
Key there is taking care of the football.
It's 1st and 10. This is the
Going
fifth
zone
play of
on
this
me.
drive.
I'm going to go to the left to see if this will get some good blocking. Yeah, good blocking. There we go.
He's out of bounds. And the halfback
Got the first. It's good.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if
From
they
PA
go
boot.
again.
Going man.
And this is the sixth
Maybe I'll go over
play
top
of
with
the
Walker.
high formation here. There's the play
I'm just
fake.
going to go ahead and do it. Isolation. Nice. 6 points. That was a good throw. It was where it needed to be. That's the good thing about deep balls in this game. Even if your quarterback doesn't really throw the best ball in the world, the receivers are taught to adjust to the ball and to do a fairly decent job of it with deep balls, within reason.
And he tacks on the extra point. This drive summary is
What's the
brought
score?
to you by
14-0. All right. Let's keep on keeping on.
Rui, ready to kick. He puts it deep downfield.
Another good kick.
Rucker.
Going to nail it this time.
The offense comes back down the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
Let's just stick with the quarters. It's worked so far. Haven't given up any points yet.
The impact corner is in the zone right now and looking to take away half the field. Armstrong.
Fumble. Pick it up. Oh,
They run the option and it almost cost them.
you can't fumble the football like that. The coach
I think they'll run their basic flex bone normal
take care
here.
of the football. They're
Nope, we're
very,
gonna go
very
with the
fortunate
slot.
to get that one
They
back.
just got their other running back in the
That one had
slot.
turnover written all over it.
Armstrong. Hands on right side. Yuku. They'll bring
Good
it
stop
down.
there.
The halfback
All right, it's
runs for
3rd.
4 yards.
I'm going to. I'll stick with quarters.
3rd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 28.
I'm gonna bring everybody up,
is
though.
feeling it, and he wants the football in his hands. They'll run the option. And now he pitches it.
Nice. Great defense. Great pursuit.
On the play. The defense comes up with a good play.
We just got more speed than they do.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's
I
like
think I'm
a
liking my
huddle
weak
sometimes.
side shift with my defensive line. Just in case. You can control the weak side. They ain't going to be able to do nothing on that side. Force them to go to the strong. And then you can
Rice lining up the punt.
kind of have an idea of where they're going to go. Maybe get a step or two ahead. So I'm going to stick with that. Food for thought.
They get this one off, and it's a beauty.
I can return this one a little here. Not a whole lot.
And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession.
Let's do our wide receiver option. Okay, they're going man. If my blocking holds up, I can give it to Walker. Let's see if I can get a big gain here.
Here's the option.
Blocking was terrible all around right there. I'm going to go, let's do a basic speed option out of a shotgun normal. They're going man.
They'll work from the shotgun.
I'll just run to the right. Pick up 6 yards, or 4 yards, not a whole lot. Let's go back to our running back option. It's worked fairly well so far. They're going dime on us, but it's zone. Let's run to the right. Okay, great blocking there. Another great blocking. 6 points. Blocking is everything. Just great blocking all around right there. Let's go to the other replay view. Let's see. Good blocking right there by James. He destroyed that kid. Had good blocking on the edge. Another great block by James. I mean, that was his play right there. So I'm going to have to reward him here in a little bit to see if I can give him the ball. I know he doesn't get the ball hardly any this year, but still.
And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter.
I'll have to make a mental note, see if I can give the ball to James. Maybe on the next drive, which probably will be in the second half. That's why I like to recruit big wide receivers. If you could find them, strong receivers. And if they're big, that helps too, because they can knock guys down. Just helps your running game in so many ways. All right, let's go back to our quarters.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll line up in the wishbone.
Going wishbone, so I'll create a 5th lineman here with Green.
Options out. Pitches back.
All right, just stuck with it, and they got a good gain, though. I'll just stick with quarters, but I'll do it out of nickel.
It's second down and 2 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. Armstrong has 4 receivers lined
Watch out
up
for
here.
him running the ball here.
Rucker is in the zone and looking to make something happen. There's an option, right side. He might have a chance. Shakes off a tackle.
That was a good fake on his part, but I went straight for that running back. I thought he was going to pitch it for sure.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Owls line up with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. He's going right.
That was a good throw. Stayed in bounds, though.
Excellent play as a quarterback found his receiver for a big gain.
Well,
Watch for a crazy play here.
That seam and coming up with a nice gain for the offense.
Rucker takes a hand
That crap, he cut back inside.
and he's taken down. And that one goes for a big, big first.
It's going to be tough for them to score, though. They're out of timeouts. Oh, there we go.
The running back gets 2 on the carry. The defense comes up tight on the
Oh, finally call a timeout. What are they going to do, kick a field goal? Nope, they're going to go for it. Let's just do quarters.
Second and 8 coming up here.
Back everybody up. I'm going to control this defensive end. They may do max protection here.
Armstrong set to go to the air. Across the middle.
All right. Crisis of still one more second. I'm going to go, let's stick with quarters again.
When you throw that way, your receiver still can make the catch. You're one step away from the big leagues, right, Coach?
Kirk, you're absolutely right.
See if I can get after him here. Just make him throw quick.
That snap from center. Stepped up.
Sack.
Under pressure. And down he goes.
Was able to get around the tackle there.
Some second half adjustments done.
All right, perfect First half, outside that stupid interception, or that sack that caused the fumble.
Kicks it off.
All right, he's definitely going to return this. Let's make a stop. There we go.
So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. The Owls with a full
Let's see. Definitely going to go wishbone.
The Owls come out in the wishbone. On the ground with a tailback. Brought down.
It's a good game there.
9 yards on the play. It's second down and 1 to go. Ball on the 29. He'll give it off here. He just Green.
And still got the first.
So he picked up a few on that run.
Yeah, he did a nice job of using his blockers on that run. Really a nice read.
The defensive back's moving in closer.
Going with the slot. I'll just shift him over to the weak side. Good tackle. Let's see. Let's stick to quarters.
Second down and 12. Ball on the 31. Rice going with the wishbone here.
Wishbone. Let's just creep up. Occupy.
Drops back. He tosses it short. He's got the fullback. Lost
Fumble.
the ball.
Pick it up.
Fumble.
Oh, we should have picked it up right there. Now it's 3rd and 3 for them.
It's third down and 3 to go. Ball on the 40. The defense comes up tight on the coverage.
That stinks. Could have swore I was going to get him there. Got the first.
Well, reverse work for a few yards there.
Yeah, but the coaches spend a lot of time teaching these guys to stay at home and don't over pursue.
The
It's going
defensive
to be a
back
long
moving in
drive.
closer.
Unless we can get a turnover here.
On the ground, up the middle. He's hit.
Yeah, he's going to get blocked there.
Inside the
Gone.
30,
Man!
To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, and it ain't over yet.
That's just a good drive on their part. I don't know what I was doing on that last defender.
Looks silly. They're grabbing at a bunch of air down there. They gotta hit somebody.
That was disappointing right there all around. They just shoved it down my throat.
And he tacks on the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac
Missed tackles. You know, I had him right there with Green, but he just shrugged them off like it was nothing.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one.
It's too far back. I'll just kneel it.
Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
Let's go back to our cross up. It's worked pretty well so far. They're going man, so I'm going to probably audible to my run
Huge day.
play.
Well, it's only been a half, but so far he's proven us right.
He's a natural out there receiver. He makes everything look so easy,
I'll just
doesn't
keep
he?
it
In
with
the
Walker.
first half, he sure did. He made everything look
Let's get the first.
easy. Like Brad mentioned earlier, they just don't have anybody out there who can cover him one-on-one.
From basic slam with Peters.
It's first and 10.
Going
Ball on
zone.
the 34-yard line.
Run to the
Central
right.
Florida goes with the ace set here. They go with the run. And down he goes.
Not a whole lot there.
They pick up 2 yards.
Let's run toss with
It's
Wilcox.
second down and
Going
8.
man.
Ball on the 36.
I think I'm going to shorten the game.
Central Florida comes out with an I formation.
Just run clock. It's a good way to play some defense. Just keep the ball away from them.
Here's the I. The lateral.
Get a block.
Missed tackle. And they
There we
make
go.
the stop. He's going to come out. It looks like he was hurt on that last play.
He's not feeling good. Okay, I'm going to stick with the I twins and just do a basic slam with Wilcox.
It's first and 10.
Going zone.
Ball on the 44.
Definitely run to the right.
I formation here.
Let me motion James over, get a little extra support, just in case. I'm going to motion him back. I'm going to do it right as soon as he gets past the tight end. Let's do that.
On the ground.
Nothing there.
He's going to lose yards on this one.
Give this linebacker a big play.
Somebody
and
got blown
stat
up.
column for an excellent tackle there.
Let's Go back to deep cross up.
Second down and 12.
Going zone.
This is the 5th play of this drive. The Golden Knights line up with 3 receivers bunched.
Just run some clock.
Moffitt steps back to pass. He's rolling right. Throws it to the outside.
Go.
Senior makes the catch.
I'm on the 20.
500 yards passing. That's not a bad year, Coach.
Not a bad year at all, my friend. This kid has been doing it all season long, making the right throws.
Let's do basic blast.
And we take a quick look at the stats.
Peters going zone. Might be able to get up middle here where they're going to crash the line, so I might have to make an adjustment or two. Let's see what they do.
Let's see if the defense can hold them this time.
See if I can find a hole somewhere. Nowhere close. The entire middle was just blocked down.
That was because the defense had called a blitz just at the right time. He went right through the offensive line and nailed him for a loss.
Score a double running back option going man.
And this is the 7th play of the current drive.
I'm going to run to the right.
The Golden Knights
I don't like
set up
that
in the
safety
gun.
hanging over there, so I'll just run to the right.
They'll run the option.
Good blocking. Just hold on to it. There we go. Just get the first, be done with it.
That was a nice run.
Now I'm going to go
Big
to
offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also,
screen
nice
to Walker.
by the ball carrier to find
Going
that
zone.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit.
And if
to the
this screen doesn't
offensive
work, I think I
line.
might go to the other screen out of wide trips, which I haven't
And
used
this
a whole lot
impact
this year.
receiver is looking to make a
It was
play.
just on my
He's in the
mind, so
zone.
I'll attempt it. But I'm going to do that to James. I forgot about that. I need to give him the ball.
Back to pass. Swings it out to Van on the screen.
Ah, got bogged down badly right there.
They'll bring him down.
I don't know
They
what
pick up
happened
at
there.
the most 4 yards on the screen play.
Okay, yeah, let's do the screen here to James. They're going man, so let's see how this works. Oh, they're double teaming him. Junk.
Moffitt comes to the line with 3 wide.
If that's the case, I'll audible Walker to an out.
Moffitt drops back to pass. Fires.
Let's get the touchdown. Just you have to improvise. I wanted to give it to James, but he just didn't have a prayer on that screen. Just do a simple isolation route. Give him the ball. Wasn't the best throw in the world. He had to come back for it. Now just imagine if I had a quarterback that was very accurate. Maybe Israel will be that guy next year, just depending on his training. I don't know. Or that big lefty that I've got. His training might go well in the offseason, and he may be my starter next year. We'll just see how the offense looks, and I'll just have to make my adjustments.
Rooney is lined up to kick this one off.
Good drive, though. Took up a bunch of clock. Was able to get 7 points.
Rucker fields it in the end
Now let's see
zone.
if we can try to stop them.
The last time this offense had the ball, they ran it very well, and they put it in the end zone. We'll have to see if that's their focus one more time. They'll take over at the 19. Armstrong on the option. Jets attack.
Oh, my gosh. All right, good. Phew.
He holds on.
Thought he was gonna break that one there.
2 yards. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 21. The defense comes up tight on the coverage.
All right.
And that'll bring this
Fourth quarter.
to an end.
Up
Folks, we've
3
played
touchdowns,
and our
so
score is
as long as we don't do anything too stupid, we should be able to
28-7.
come out with a
It's 2nd
victory.
down and 8. Ball on the 21. They'll run the option.
Good. Pursuit. It helps. You got a defensive line that makes a push.
The defense is really digging
I'm going
in
to stick with
now.
quarters. I could have done cloud.
Third down and 11 to go. Ball on the 18-yard.
I'll just stick with this.
Back in the gun.
I'll stick with green.
He drops back. Throws, and they've got the screen set up. Complete.
There we go.
And they got
Didn't have a chance there.
And that's
Surprised they ran. That was a
You're the
terrible play
defensive
call when they
coordinator.
ran. I don't
You
know
deserve
why
a pat on the
they
back.
chose a screen on 3rd and 11 or 3rd and 12.
They line up to punt this one away. Scruggs punts it, and it's a good one. Francis fields it at the 30. Makes a move.
That's not enough room. That'll still get a little drive there, a little run. I'm going to attempt our wide receiver option play. Yeah, they're going zone. I'll just dump it to Peters.
This drive at the 45-yard line.
My line hasn't, this play hasn't done much for me this year. There we go. Go Peters. All right, let's give the ball to James. Let's go here. Let's just run our tight end streaks. They're going zone, so I'll just motion James over, give him the ball, and see if he can make something happen. We'll run some clock, though.
The Golden Knights line up with 2 tight ends.
Then I might go P.A. Reed out of shotgun normal. That's on my mind.
Moffitt runs the throw. He's looking. Throws it to the outside.
Good throw. Good block by Walker. Oh, good play.
Sure was.
I'm on the 19.
Great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
Let's do P.A. Reed.
And since we're
Man.
in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice
I'm
Red
going
Zone. When
to.
performance
Hey, he's
matters
double
the
teamed.
most.
Let's
He's changing things up.
run it with Wilcox.
Take and bake move. And they
Good
make
play.
the
All right.
stop. This has
I have the numbers. Just made sense to give him the ball.
He's been running the football well all day long. In fact, he's closing in on his school record for
Let's just run basic blast with Peters.
And this kid has done it all day.
Zone.
Making tackles,
Might have a chance to
making
sneak in for a
people miss.
touchdown
He
if the
has gassed
blocking's
and
there.
slashed his way through this defense. What a special football player.
My offensive line is going to be pretty fierce here in a couple of years. Got some young guys right now. Got some good, a little group of guys coming in next year.
They hand it off to the end. Breaks one.
Not a whole lot there.
They'll get 2 on that one.
Oh, he's not feeling too well. He's exhausted. Let's just do a basic toss with Wilcox and end this thing. Then I'll put in my second string offense. Got to get these guys ready for the conference title game, which I think it might not be Tulsa, maybe UTEP that we'll be playing. We'll see.
On the option right. He laterals the ball.
There we go. Just be patient with it. Get the touchdown. Layer blocks the field. If you have a stud receiver, which I have, and a stud running back, which I have, which I technically have 2, just imagine the offense you could run. Well, you've seen it firsthand with this team. But see, Wilcox is up for the running back award, and he's splitting carries. Imagine if he wasn't. I would shatter a lot of rushing records. Just give the entire offense would go through those 2 guys alone. It'd be like having an offense with Adrian Peterson and Calvin Johnson. How can you defend both? Good luck, you know. And that's something you could do. Your recruiting strategy might be when it comes to finding running backs and receivers. Only recruit the best that you can find and not just get bodies, if that makes any sense. Don't recruit just to recruit, but really be picky about the players you go after. And run a true bell cow offense. Somebody tackled him. Terrible defense there. That's just something to think about. It's hard, I mean, to do sometimes to get picky by your who you're recruiting unless you got the program prestige and the tradition and you're just hauling in whatever kids you want. But it can be done. As I said, I'm showcasing it with this team.
So it's 2nd and 10.
But you have to get a little more creative with your play calling. You have to know which plays are great for giving the ball to your receiver. Running back, giving them the ball is real easy. You just hand the ball off to them. Or receivers is a little bit different. So hopefully this season has showed a bunch of plays that you can use to just isolate a receiver at will.
Armstrong set to go to the air. Looking.
Good. Nice. You want to punt it? Sure, we'll punt it. Yeah. Good game. Now let's see if I can just run out the clock here and end it. I assume the conference title game will be here. I think it's just the best conference record. I mean, last season's conference title game was here. I just assumed that's what that meant. There is no neutral site game for that. Let me go to halfbacks and put in Francis right here. That way him and Peters will split carries. Let's just run basic slam. With Francis. Going with a 5-2, I'm going to run to the right. Might cut up the field here, though. Not a whole lot.
And not too much there on that run.
Not too much, but the key here is try to milk as much time as possible.
Let's just run a toss. Peters, they're going man.
Ball on their own 22.
Definitely going to go to the left. I'm going to motion
Nickel defense.
my fullback. There we go. Just run out some clock. Man, my entire left side got blown up.
Defense, they broke up the option before it got started.
I'll tell you what, the quarterback has to be more decisive.
Let's just run a basic running back option.
See
if we can get a first down with these guys. I'm not going to throw it.
Central Florida comes to the line with 3 wide.
I'm going to run to the... Hopefully my right tackle can hold up that defensive end.
Here's an option right side.
Okay, we got it to move.
He's got an opening.
There we go. All right, game over. Now I can just kneel it and be done with it. That was good pursuit by that defensive end, though.
Here, they again get a nice push, and the result was a solid run.
Hey, Wilcox got MVP of the game. Walker's got that reward every single game this year, I think. I guess this was one of Walker's worst games. He still probably had over 200 yards of offense. But Wilcox had a great, 200 yards rushing's tough to do.
He'll just kneel it here. He hustles the troops to the line. 6 DBs in the lineup.
Great game. Defense played well, better than I thought. I liked a couple of my tweaks to my defense that I done there. A little backside defensive end coming around. We slowed them down. They got their drives and their runs in, but it took them forever to get down the field. Ellis had 2 forced fumbles. See, that's what an impact player will do for you. I'm glad he's back. Having 2 forced fumbles right there is incredible. But speaking of that, I'm going to see him this week. I'm going to go back. I'm going to take Ellis off the captain list. He's right now, I think, my defensive captain, but since he got in trouble, I'm going to take him off of it. I forgot to do that. I'm quite positive he was captain for this game. So I'm going to change that up. If you get in trouble like that, you're not going to be a captain of mine. That's just a little nitpick thing. Whoever your captains are, that doesn't mean anything. But, I don't know. I like to keep it at least somewhat realistic. So if you had a guy that was suspended for 3 games, he probably doesn't need to be your captain. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Come back. We'll play the conference title game. We're going to sim a couple weeks first. And get ready for the conference title game and see if we can win it. Add another trophy to the trophy case. Come on back, and I'll talk to you later.